I am so excited to share this with you, folks. The BrMate Uncork'd has been a huge hit across the country. Here are the colors that we have. You can choose the gorgeous. We have aqua. We have blush. This is going to be your neon. This is going to be your fabulous red. We also have back here the purple. This one over here is going to be your aqua. Then that was the mint. All of these are designed to keep your cold drinks cold for up to 24 hours or your hot drinks hot for up to 24 hours. They're pricey, but they are wonderful. Right now, for less than 5 minutes, you can have the lowest price ever with Crazy Flex. Here's how it works. It's a triple insulated container. It's made from 1810 stainless steel, and it basically vacuum seals. So this is what's gonna help keep all of your favorite things cool. So I might be perhaps out with you. We might be having a nice glass of Prosecco or something. So I'd pour that Prosecco in, and we would be having a lovely picnic, or we might be going to the beach, and of course that is going to keep cold no matter how hot it is outside. That's the teal if you want to order the teal. The one next to it is going to be a blush. Maybe sangria is something you prefer more. We're going to take that sangria, we're going to prepare it in the morning, and we're going to be out all day long, and it's still going to stay cold. Notice I even have ice cream out here. Isn't that beautiful? So the ice cream is also going to stay cold. This is the teal also. Then your other colors along here are this one over this side. That's that beautiful violet. Is this the violet? This is the baby blue. And then this one is going to be the violet. Guys, one of the nice things about BrMate is just, it's an ideal way to keep everything so cold and so perfect. Now, one of the wonderful things about what they've done at BrMate is create something that's easy to keep clean. It's dishwasher safe. And on top of that, you also have your non-spill lid. The non-spill lid sits right on top, and it allows you to just click open and closed right at the top there. There it goes, open and close. So if you're out and about, you can just simply easily sit from there. Final $1,500 before it's sold out. 5 flex pay of $3.59 is all it's gonna take to get this home. All colors now less than 150. One other thing to bear in mind, there is a, here it is. If you're looking for the wine canteen, which is the other popular product from BrMate, this is also available. There's only 150 of these. We're gonna basically take that bottle of wine and put it in here. It's under $25 today with that free shipping and handling and 5 flex pays. That comes in 3 colors as well, aqua, blush, and also the Merlot, which is this color. So let's go through the colors one last time so you can see exactly what we've got. Producer Allison, where do you want to start, up here or over here? Do you want to go there? Okay, so we're gonna go, let's go to these two then. Let's start with these. If you want to order, this one is your teal and blush, nice soft colors, almost like a slight metallic effect to them. Producer Allison, where do you want to go next? You want to do these ones? Let's do this one. This color, if you love this. This is that soft, I believe this is the baby blue. We love that baby blue. This is gonna be your neon, and then this one is gonna be your plum, so that darker color. Now, if you're gonna have friends and family over, maybe you're grilling outside, get 2 or 3 or 4 of these. It's certainly gonna be a social thing when you know that every drink is gonna be perfect. We've talked a lot about cold drinks. Remember, even if you're just putting in something like red wine and you wanna keep that at the right type of temperature, this will do that for you as well. Now, when it gets to the winter time and you wanna put your cocoa in here, you wanna put some nice hot coffee in here. I mean, how civilized will you look drinking hot coffee out of this? There's that mint green if you want the mint, and of course there's the teal over that side. The red now, we're calling the cherry red, that's nearly sold out, final 60 seconds. The 5 flex pay does expire now in less than 60 seconds. If you're looking for hostess gifts, teacher's gifts, if you're going on vacation, if you're going on that road trip, if you've got a trip planned to go to a theme park or a water park or a picnic in the park or a concert in the park, take everything you want with it. Remember, it's so well designed with that triple wall insulation. That's what's keeping everything nice and cold for up to 24 hours. If you want to put ice in there, you can also do that. Don't forget, there is no extra to get that special seal lid that not only keeps it nice and safe in there, but it also allows you to simply unflap it so you can sit directly from it. Everybody on our Facebook page loving this product. It's always been a success, but we've never been able to do it at $17.95. Under now than 1,000 to go around. One last thing, remember, if you want the wine canteen, we do have that up here as well in the Merlot, the blush, and that teal. That's 607-991. 607-991. Stay in the ordering process for yours. We'll make sure you get it. Boy, oh boy, folks, stay with us. Our Monday night show special continues. Something else brand new after this.